this, and my heart rate's still up. I feel good. I feel good. Summertime is here. It feels wonderful to be out again. You know, all right, here's my unit. Guess I'll die. There I go. I'm not even someone that risks my. When people go all in on their German Air Force against my Navy, I always like, how do you do that, man? I can't stand doing that. I have lost my Air Force almost complete and not taken their Navy out. Welcome back again. We have some more Axis and Allies to play. I am 152 in the Axis. We are playing Axis today. I have the game ready to go. It's called Mike's Appearance, or Mike Appearance? Whatever it is. Let's get going. What did he go? He standard opening, lost everything but one tank, and lost 3 infantry over here. Okay. And then for his purchase, he went, I guess I could just do it through the bar. 8 infantry. 8 infantry. I don't think I've ever seen anyone buy 8 infantry. And I am like scratching on Platinum's door here, so he knows what he's doing. I wonder if every single round he's just going to go 8 infantry, 7 infantry, 9, like whatever. We'll see. I mean, he got this ranking somehow. So it allows me a fairly easy counterattack. I am going to go with the bomber because I just hate them having that freedom of movement. I hate it. I know it's advisable not, or a lot of seasoned players do not do the round 1 bomber purchase, but it gets me. It just gets me seeing those unaccompanied transports running around like they own the place, man. No respect. No respect. Okay, so we're not worried about the counterattacks. We're going to go all in up into Karelia. We'll throw 2. Okay, I got to make sure we do this right. All you guys go north. I only need 2 for here, but I do need to smack some planes on in. As you do. I can sort all that out in the... not in the combat phase. Let's just get the combat done. Stay focused. I'm all over the place. I was swimming lengths before this, and my heart rate's still up. I feel good. I feel good. Summertime is here. It feels wonderful to be out again. You, my friend. Might as well mess Ukraine's day. And then finally, the good old buddies. Let's go. Boom. And Transjordan. The worst kind of Jordan. And No, that's the move. That's the move. Let's go. You just don't want to miss things when you're recording. Okay. I'll try to make it fast. Easy peasy. No risk of losing my battleship. Knock on wood. I am like 3? Is this my 3rd or 4th I guess this is my 4th Axis campaign. It's only a matter of time. That is like a hard blow to swallow. It happens so rarely, but when it happens, you're just like... I'd rather lose this battle than lose my battleship, you know, for nothing. Which could still happen, obviously, because I'm just 6 rolls in, and he got his first hit. Come on, at least take him out. Seriously, dude. Well, there you go. So I lost this one. Okay, let that be our bad luck out of the way. I don't focus on Africa at all. Low priority for me. If I do damage down there, awesome, but it's not a focus. I would have liked to have taken out that artillery, though. Don't get me wrong. That waste kind of sucks. All right, we got the tank. Very good. And the North Sea. We threw everything at it, so it's a fairly sure bet. Once in a blue moon, you will lose this when you send both your subs this way, but you'll win. You should win. You one-rounded him, and he didn't get a single hit. I should have went Navy in the North Sea. How do you know, right? How do you know? Well, that's a little bit of a curveball into his day. A little bit of a stinker for him. Boop-ba-doo. Move all the boys around. You guys up to Leningrad. With this transport, though, we will grab this AA gun, throw him up into Karelia, Make sure Crowley is strong. Strong like ox. The one can stay there. You'll go to Bulgaria. Send all 3 of those guys down here because we lost. We lost. We're supposed to take out Transjordan even. I didn't take out nothing. It was complete waste. I'd rather those 2 troops up here, okay? I would rather them up here for sure. And that is a 100%, no, almost 100% troop movement. 100% troop movement. Life is good. Back for the... No, I gotta deploy. You gotta deploy, of course. And our happy bomber. Our happy bomber. They usually paint like shark's mouth. I would just do the yellow happy face. I'll see you as Japan. The Empire of Japan looks completely intact. Yep. He did no aggressive moves against Japan. Which is almost like the thing I expect the least for an opener. Because I always want to put some pressure on Japan. But, hey, it is what it is. So with a fairly standard industry, transport, and destroyer. Yeah, it's a save opener. I prefer getting the destroyer round 1 over a sub, even though it's nice to have subs to sacrifice when need be. Just in case everything goes to hell and there's like a bomber you didn't notice. So at least your transport has some defense. That's why I go with that. And we are recording. That's why I peek to the right near the beginning of every recording session, making sure I am recording because it is funny when I am not. So we'll go 1 boy onto Burma. Our plane, actually, let's instead send this plane probably up here to like Anhui. Shoot. He left 1 unit in Buryatia too. Well, I have the 2 transports, so that's a lot easier to deal with 2 transports. Like if you're gonna do that, you're sacrificing a unit right there. He should have attacked Japan more than just, you know, all right, here's my unit. Guess I'll die. There I go. All right, that's enough for them. We don't need any planes on Buryatia. We come to Anhui. I'd like 1 arty to come up there just to make that a little bit better. It's a tough loss when you lose too many units there. They were gone too soon. Too many losses too soon. There's no one we can reach here. He's just retreating down there. So both of these boys will say... Yeah, we'll go a 2-shot into Burma. And then this is my... I don't know if statistically... I'd be curious if like the high-level platinum players do Pearl Harbor every time they can. Because if I can, I do it. I know it happened before this in real life. I know that, but you know what we call this. We call this Pearl Harbor. Yeah, I do it. I think of it usually works, and I think it's worth slowing down the Americans that teeny bit. Finally, let's finish off the attack into Yunnan. We have what heading there? Just the 1 artillery. I think another artillery is welcome into the gap, into the breach. This friend might as well help. Might as well help in Yunnan. The carrier can come up there too. That's not an issue. We're not chasing these boys. And that's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I feel good about that. Lots of strong. Buryatia. I don't know why I like saying that. Clearly can't do a Russian accent. I've never been to Russia, so. And beautiful. That's what we want. Strong, intact armies putting pressure on him. I want him to be sweating behind the keyboard the whole time. Like, Jibo, so much pressure. Why do you do this to me? And we just need 1 more. What's you? Hey, here we go. That's why we're coming with those overwhelming. Very good. Very good. 2 intact armies. Could we make it 3 intact armies? The big risk maybe is Pearl Harbor here. Like, you expect to lose something. Like, this will probably be a wash. He can only miss so many times in a freaking row, right? Okay. The next one will be a wash. Boom. I don't think so. Not with the extra artillery. You sometimes lose this if you don't divert the one arty. But typically, oh, come on, guys. There we go. We didn't one round him. He's still missing everything. Okay. No tactics required. Just have your enemy miss everything. Like, send them aid in, like, the form of blanks. Like, their bullets are blanks. So like, thank you, thank you. They load their mags. Yeah. And, all right, this is our big risky moment. I just don't want to lose my planes. That's all. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. He opens with a 1. We only get... Okay, at least 2. That's tough. That is tough. I got to. Hit. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Okay. Woo. Woo. I don't know. I guess I have the better odds. Like, I'm more likely to hit. He has a 1 in 3 chance of missing. I'm going to have to do the bomber, because I think the fighter is likely to get killed. For only 2 IPC difference. Like, obviously you want both, but I got to land him somewhere. Can't land him down here. He's at risk from the Brits, so it's got to come up to Wake Island. Or maybe the bomber could have gone another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it was stuck on Wake or the Solomons. So this is my better chance of defending. He only has a battleship and 2 infantry. That's too bad. Everything else went perfect. That was like a perfect round till the end. They got to steal my bomber from me. What did they do to my boy? My precious boy. What did they do to you? Maybe we'll keep 1 carrier out here. Can you reach there? Yes, you can. You're all good there. You can land down in French Indochina. Transport's already moved. I think every other one of my guys has moved. Unless I want to move this guy out to support my my carrier. Okay. And then the deployment. The classic French Indochina tank factory. I don't know why French Indochina makes the best tanks, but they do. It's a fact. If you disagree, you are wrong. So the UK has piled up into Egypt. Undefended Kwangtung is being aggressive, and Ukraine with no units lost. You'll love to see it. We have our bombers, our fighters intact. All right, it's going to switch to some happy artillery. 7 and 5 would give me a good artillery stack. Yeah, I like the purchase. Oh, I wish I could just grab you. Just reach out and snatch you. So worth taking out that fleet. Do I do enough damage if I lose one of my very few fighters? That's the question. I go 1, 2, 1, 2. I could flee back to Europe. I'm not stuck over here. Bomber goes 1, 2, 3. It can go anywhere it wants. So I could throw an overwhelming number, cross my fingers. It's 19 I can take out for the cost of 10 of one fighter. Possibly 0. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to go 1, 2. Bomber comes down. 1, 2 into Ukraine. I'm going to still hold Karelia. I'll pile up in Karelia. So So that fighter can land up there. Doesn't feel like I'm putting enough into Ukraine. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it at all. So I could abandon Archangel or put an extra infantry in. I'll put another infantry in. Alright. Oh, fingers crossed. You gotta get a hit. Just get a hit. Just get a hit. Yes, okay. Yes! Oh. I don't like risking my planes like that when I'm Germany. It's like out of all of the nations, risking my planes as Germany is my most heart-wrenching. I love my Luftwaffe as Germany. Without it, you are definitely kneecapped. One. Okay, fighter. Oh, dude. It's tough. Tough, because he can roll a double. It's so easy to roll 2 2s. What is this, guys? Okay. What is this luck? Got one. Good thing I sent the extra trooper. Hey, it's about time. Like, 1 out of every 6 ones should be a hit, you know? So when you get to like 12 ones with no hits, it's like, it's fun. That's fun. I didn't take the territory. And it's not because he rolled good. It's because I rolled just, let's go. Archangel, you're going to restore my my faith in RNGesus. Well, that was a rough turn. I saved my fighter if nothing else, but literally nothing else went to plan. I couldn't even wipe his army in Archangel. Just threw away a unit for nothing. Okay, you're back to Poland. Let's say 2, 2. Let's go one more. Happy transport. Just go up here and see if we can distract him. Draw any of his attention away. Boom, you're up to Italy. You're to that coast. He's got his bomber over there. Other than that, we're okay. Yeah, that wasn't a great. I'm not loving that second turn. I'm not gonna lie, but what can you do? Crying over your spilt milk will not bring it back. Now, I need to make sure he can't just pick my fighter randomly. So I'll just stick 1 there. Yeah, those guys can't reach. His transport's gone. All right. Is this going to be a Japan must save the day campaign, or will Germany hold his own? Only time will tell. So it looks like he's going a balanced game. He's trying to. No, he's going Japan. Okay, no, he's going all in on Japan. I mistakenly thought he had done a purchase for U.S. Okay, so we need to be hyper aware of that when it comes to the Navy and defending. Because he is going to come and attempt to just overwhelm us. And we don't want to let that happen. We want to make sure, no, that cannot happen. So we have... this transport... hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm grabbing these 2 from the Philippines. This guy's grabbing these 2. Okay. So then I need 1, 2... 1, 2. And let's say get another transport and I start going 8 units, or I start preparing for the eventuality that will be coming my way here. I don't know. Like, a bomber's not bad either. A bomber's not a bad move. I'm just worried about what's coming my way. Oh, and I'm short fighters, too. Okay. A little light on the ground troops, but it is as it is. We will deal with it as we go. Boom, boom. Forward. He's not going to attack there. He's got 4, but nothing else to really attack me with. And that 2's not really a threat. That fighter can come up and attack and expose, but I can move to, like, King. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go that way. Now for you guys. Cancel that. We'll pick you up from the Philippines back over here. Take out Guangdong, just like a passing thought. Just smoke you. Let's get some fighter support. Now, do I actually want to send one troop up here to Szechuan? I'm going to do that. We'll see if he attacks down. And you guys aren't in combat. I think I'd rather put them in Yunnan. So I have a better counterattack into India if he pushes forward. But even, I don't see him moving forward with his 10 troops. That would be pretty reckless of him. With no tanks or anything around, that'd be pretty reckless indeed. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. That's a good turn. The early parts of the game, it's always so nerve-wracking. I still find the first turn. First turn is my highest stress, and then maybe like a random turn at like 13 or something because it's an all-in. Either he's going all in on you or you're going all in on him. But I feel like pretty good on Japan here. He doesn't have a lot on my border. Knock on wood. Guess everything's okay. All right, there's no transports I need to be aware of. Let's get you guys. I move forward. I could land these fighters in Burma. We can put 5 more forward. Yes, the time. The time is now. 1, 2, 7 forward. He doesn't have a chance against those guys. What did I say? So we want to come to Okinawa. Pick you guys up. Down to the Karelians. You down, you down. You down, you down. And I would like to have one of those fighters forward. You can go down to the Karelians. You can come... He has nothing that could reach me at 51, so we'll come down. And then finally some happy infantry drop-off. Now with so little threatening me, it would make more sense to get my battleship out. Am I going too far south? Hold on a sec. He has a transport. He could come north to Alaska. These guys can't hit, and they're a little bit out of space. So then what would be the better move? The transport's coming down that way. So I just let him do his thing. Where do you go, transport? We'll drop you in the Karelians. Cancel all the moves. Sorry about that. Not all of them, just the fighting ships. Because I'm more leaning towards stepping up, stepping forward. Forward to Iajima. Because then I can come down to the Solomons if he attempts to go down there. Like, I really put the pressure on him. I like this. Let's do this instead. This is the better move. This is a far better placement. We still need that fighter over there. I want one... Do I even need a carrier? There's no friggin' bombers anywhere in play. It's all the way over there. I'm gonna go all in forward. Shoot, I'm tempted to grab one of these planes too then. Can they reach? No. He's only got 2. So that would get to, like, Manchuria. From Manchuria, 1, 2, 3, 4 could land. 1, 2, 3, 4 could land. But he's not going to go to either of those places. No, it's not worth it. I'm going to have a fighter on Japan anyways. You really do got to think this stuff out like this when you're playing at this high level. I'm not just trying to pad the runtime. Trust me on that one. I am not padding the runtime at all. 2, and our happy fighter, and the pressure is on. Let the games begin. So USA bombed Germany with 6. They get a 6. How come whenever I bomb people, they shoot my bombers down? When they bomb me, they get a friggin' 6, man. I don't get this. I don't get this. I'm like afraid to use my bombers. I know it's 1 in 6 that get shot down. For me, it's like, I don't know, 7 in 6. Like it's not 1 in 6 for me, man. It is not 1 in 6. And then they took White Russia with no losses. Okay. Okay, so I got to repair my freaking factory, I guess. 6 IPC. It's just maddening. We're going to switch to tank production now. He doesn't have an immediate counterpunch coming. Let's say a couple less of those. So that's 10 and 12. It's 2, 4, 9. How can I even make that? Oh, that'll be, I can make 6, 8. That's these, and then these 2. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with that. Trying to maximize what I can put out onto the field. He's still coming with slowly greater and greater numbers. But I'll just occupy him as much as I can and hold on to these 3 IPCs. That's cool with me. Ah ha ha! This is why, even at high level play, you want to buy a bomber for Germany. I love it. I love it. That's 7 IPCs. It's almost, the bomber has almost paid for itself right there. Big brain gameplay. And he's wasting all this time and effort on two aircraft carriers. Ha ha ha. That is a waste. I wonder if he fat fingered that? Or if I just freaked him out by moving all my planes to the coast like that. It's like, dude, I'm not even someone that risks my when people go all in on their German Air Force against my Navy, I always like, how do you do that, man? I can't stand doing that. I have lost my Air Force almost complete and not taken their Navy out enough times, and it kneecaps you way more. Like, they're gonna keep coming. Unless that battle goes perfect for you, they're just gonna keep coming and coming. They have more resources than you. America's untapped. Where Germany, you're like, desperately trying to hold on the whole time. That's the exact noise you make. I should play the turn, eh? Something to do? We don't have nearly the punch. No, not quite. Only 8 tanks. I don't need to... It's getting closer. It's getting closer, but I don't even need to ring it up to look at it. So we could go... Should we leave you in... Go 2 from White Russia. You go south. You hit them. There's no invasion imminent coming to France. He can't reach. He has no transports. He can't reach. So I can actually go down to Libya and just land in Algeria. It's not a big deal. It puts me a little out of position. But no, that's fine. That's fine. I can get back to France. That's the key thing. Because these are kind of a defending Air Force anyways. And then the rest of the boys up in the north. We do the ye old exchange. Come on, fighters, do your job. You are there to get a hit. And then skedaddle out of the way. Just skedaddle out of the way, just like that. You need to do your job. Hey, that's it. I don't know what that noise was. Of course they get the hit for the exchange, but whatever. Who cares? The fighters did their job. I wasn't talking about taking the territory. This one I want to take the territory. If I send 2 infantry against 1, I want that territory. If I don't get it, I won't be happy. Hey, there we go. We got it. This is happy me. And then Archangel. This would be a cherry. I happily accept cherries on top. Let's go, cherry. Yes! Well, he has to miss still. Hey! Okay. So a solid Germany round. After my last game where it was like okay opener and then weak round after weak round. If you watch the previous one, you know what I'm talking about. This is nice to have a little bit of okay luck to not be so weak for Germany right away. So again, there's no invasion coming to France. We can go all in on our push is what I'm trying to say. You'll come north as well to meet up in Karelia. The tank's going to come off as well. Now, all of you guys, one of you can land in Italy. And the other 2 there. Okay. That's a solid round, guys. And the happy free transport. It's so happy. Oh, it's so happy. I don't know how they feel about it, but it's you can see how happy I am from it. Clearly, it is a happy transport indeed. Let's go. Happy tanks in Italy. I'm 1 under. I could have built 1 more infantry in the Deutschland. Into the Deutschland. There we go. Other than that 6 IPC bombing raid, which does sting a little bit, I'm not going to lie. You can tell it stings a little bit. I'm still talking about it. That was a great round as Japan. Or see you as Japan. So the UK had no combat. That's what we like to see. That is exactly what we like to see. Okay, we're buying 5 infantry, 1 arty, and 2 subs and a destroyer. The reason why we have to go so much in for the Navy, he's going all in the US against me, so I have to go... Next turn, I might have to go all in Navy, to be honest. But I definitely have to constantly be putting into the Navy to deal with that. But for now, we can still afford our 6 per turn. In hindsight, this should have been a destroyer. Honestly, this should have been a destroyer, but that's fine. That's fine. We are okay. We are dealing with what is before us. No. 11 in India, that's not happening. 6, 7. Oh, I lost some on the invasion. Okay. I'm like, I'm down. What's the... Okay, okay. So we could do... Let's just look it out. Boom, boom. You guys... It seems like I'm pretty close on these numbers. Yeah. Okay, so that's just the ground troops. We're fairly limited. The Air Force is out of range. Yeah, and our Navy isn't there to smash them. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Now he has 3 units here, but his tank can't get up to me. So we will definitely make that attack. We will also go a happy 1 and 1. And we'll just keep accumulating on the border. Nothing to worry about there. Now, I could grab both these guys, attempt to take Hawaii. He's definitely going to attack it back. There's nothing to be gained from that. This sub's a little bit annoying, I won't lie. Let's go... I think I'll actually grab these units and just fall back with them. This fighter lands on there. These guys aren't reaching anything we care about. And yeah, this is going to become a Pacific Cold War between America and Japan. If he just keeps going all Navy, I'll have to slowly switch my focus. Again, that was a mistake getting that extra transport. But I'll have to slowly switch my focus to just all Navy, so he doesn't overwhelm me. You can't let that happen in Japan. You cannot let it happen. It is priority. Priority number one. So, we can go Okinawa to Iwo Jima, and then drop them back off there. You guys fall back. Put a happy little fighter squadron out on the aircraft carrier. And then, of course, the boys just keep coming. The boys. Boom. You're up there. I do really want to keep this pressure on India. And I also want to make sure they don't attack me either. Okay. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Boom. Boom. Let's go happy 1, 2. See, I now have a transport that I can't use. That would be far more useful for that to be a destroyer right now. So that's one mistake I've definitely made. But otherwise, we're doing okay. We're definitely winning on the attack power. For round 3, that's pretty good. Did not press record for our Axis turn, but we can quickly do an instant replay. We purchased 11 infantry, a tank. We repaired Germany 2 times. We attacked Libya, Archangel, and Finland. We lost 1 infantry, took Libya. No, didn't take Libya. Destroyed the infantry, took Archangel, and destroyed the 2 units in Finland. A fairly safe and neutral round, and it'll be on to Japan. Feeling solid about this, especially with this 208 to 180. We're approaching that 50 mark, that coveted 50 attack power benchmark that we say seal of approval. We got the victory. We are back in as Japan. No combat out of the UK. That is fine by us. The real threat to Japan is this American fleet. He is going all in against me, and I need to counter that. Like I was stating earlier, I have an extra transport I wish was a destroyer right now. There's nothing we can do about that. So we're going relatively light on our purchase for units. 4 infantry, 2 artillery. I gotta keep units. I gotta keep the pressure on India. For the sea, to counteract his buildup, I bought 1 carrier, 1 destroyer. We have 2 fighters ready to land on our carrier. We'll go from there. If I have to start completely abandoning the military, I will. I have to counter his naval buildup. It must be dealt with. Okay. Okie dokie. I see a sub there. I don't like that sub. I don't like it. I want it gone. So I'm actually happy that he left that. That's one less. I'm not going to move my whole fleet down there, but the sub and these happy planes will go pick them off just like that. And I'm in a position here where I can counterattack any one of these places if he tried to go to. So I'm okay where I am here. I thought about moving down to the Philippines, but it opens me up to his attack. And with these 2 extra planes and me not being able to land my fighters on the Philippines to get that extra aircraft carrier, man, I'm just so scared. I'm so scared. I come back as Germany and my whole navy's gone, and then I'm suddenly switching to buying factories and just trying to survive. And I don't think my Germany game in this one is strong enough that I would end up winning. I cannot. You could still win losing the sea to America. I've done it on high-level games, but you need a very strong Germany game. This is a strong, a decent Germany game, not a very strong Germany game. Okay. So, that sub is dealt with. Actually, before I get too far ahead of myself, let's just look at what this actually views as, because I can transfer all of my happy friends and maybe go on an all-in here. What would it be? These two fighters for sure. Do these fighters reach? Well, first let's just check how we're looking without all our other fighters. It's his numbers. It's his numbers. Okay. Now with the fighters. Oh, they can't reach. Oh, okay. That's a no-go. That's a hard no-go. Yes, they of course. 1, 2, and they can't. We could get Sea Zone 35, but not India itself. That might be a reason to actually move my whole navy to Sea Zone 61. I still have the counter punch to go everywhere else, but I can use them potentially against India. And I can still drop my transports right to Yunnan. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So no change to this. I believe... No, we have some combat in the north. What happened to my bomber? I have so many games going on at the same time. I'm just looking around like, I don't have a bomber. Where's my bomber? Something's not right. Ugh, there's a disturbance in the force. He has his 6 units. 1 tank, 2 planes. You guys can't land in Burma. I don't even know if I want to attack up here. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do anything up here. I'm okay with that for the time being. All right. That was a whole lot of looking around just to do one simple attack. The attack I already knew I was gonna do, but we'll just edit that out in a post. Don't worry, none of that happened. You won't know of any of this. 4 for 4. Okay, take that. I don't know how often you get 4 for 4 out of your fighters when you're attacking a large navy, but hey, when you're taking out a lone lonely sub, every time it's no problem. And this is the decision. Now, I wouldn't be moving down here if he had transports and he had more force in the north. I'd be concerned about him trying to pop up like I do that. I like to jump up in here and kind of get at him that way, force Japan to divert forces away from India. That's all basically I'm trying to do in those situations. But he doesn't have. He's gone down to the Solomons, so we're okay. I can move away. There's no worry about him popping up and grabbing me. It is fine, I say. Now, you guys. It's just 6 infantry. Yes. And back. Should I move 1 unit? Or just let him move? Yeah, I'm okay. He can move forward, and I'll just destroy him there. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. That way, everyone can keep pushing on India. We can keep the dream alive. I have a dream. One day Japan will conquer India, and we will right the wrongs. I don't know what I'm saying. Finally, our aircraft carrier. If I built him up here, he would technically be at risk of all of the enemy fighters. So we'll build him... He's at risk of enemy fighters. Yeah, I'll build him at 62. And he's completely safe. One. These bombers can't reach him. This bomber can't reach him. There's no bomber up there. So I actually don't have to drop my transports on my carrier. I can leave my transports down here for now. And I'll just build the carrier in 62. Hopefully that's not a massive mistake that I regret. Like, I instantly regret this. No, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. You happy boys? Now we're already light. We're short 2. I would like to have 2 more units being built for the ground war, but we have to account on this U.S. eventual invasion. It is coming. It is coming. So he looks like he's been bombing the crap out of Germany again. Took Archangel, no units lost. 1 unit lost into Ukraine. And the U.S. bombed me with 6 IPCs, man. That's literally the worst. Like, the worst luck. What was the previous round? A 5 IPC? Okay. That's a lot of losses. That's like a little army stack just gone from bomber activity. Hard pills to swallow, guys. Hard pills to swallow. Okay, we're not going to spend too much time crying over spilt milk. We're going to find another cow and milk it instead. Let's go a tank, artillery. Could go... This is 9 units. Man, those bomber runs are just friggin' brutal. This would allow me to make 6, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay. It maximizes the amount of units out there. Look at this. He's got 2 fighters here. He's matching me. Oh, I wish I could reach you. I wish I could reach you so bad. It almost looks like he's piling up for an attack into Karelia. But these transports can't reach. Yes, they can. No, what am I thinking? Yeah, they can. But he doesn't have the units for that. He has too many transports. Not enough units. Yeah, he's got 4 transports overall. And how did he get 2 infantry over here? He must have brought them over from Australia or whatever. Alright, whatever. His numbers are impressive here. To say the least, those are impressive numbers. But he doesn't have a lot of attack power is the thing. He's just pure defense. So I think we could just play this game and stay in Karelia for now. We'll go 1 and 1. I don't need my planes for anywhere else. Happy 2-1. Happy... Should be bombing them back, I know, but... If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can land in France and cut this off again. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Another unit to Archangel. 1 unit moves forward. My tanks can chill. Everyone else can chill. We're good. I don't have any plane. These planes. What's the better move here? Fall back? And he comes at me with this and this and this? Or just charge on in? He's... As long as he doesn't get more than 3 hits. My planes can fly away fine. He could get 3 or more hits though. He really could. You know what? I'm not going to risk my planes. If he had 1 less infantry, I'd for sure just go in, expecting to lose my guys, just trying to eat my way into his whatever. I don't know. I am more... I'm going to play that one safe. I'm not going to have any combat with that. So these planes have a turn off. Just relax, boys. All the fighting is in the north. I don't know. What do you think? Should I have rolled the dice on that? Should I have risked it for the biscuit? I don't know. It's one of those that could work out, and I eat right into his tanks, and then I even take all his ground units before I have to retreat. You know, if you're really lucky, but or he hits 4. You hit 1 on your opening roll, he hits 4, and you lost a plane, and then you record it and publish it for the world to see. Obviously. That's 2, so we one-rounded it. And perfect. Well, we weren't taking too many risks, but at least what we did do is working. You know? You want that. That's a good thing. I am a glass half full kind of guy. I really am. I try to always live my life this way, and I would say the glass is half full in this case. You boys need to fall them back. Have them fall back. Fall them back. Have them fall back. English very goodly. So his attack is nothing from the Brits, or from the Americans. And only 2, 4, 6. 6 from the Brits. So we'll put these 2 guys there, and then everyone else. I'm only putting 4 units in Germany. He could attack Germany. Shoot. I'm put what, 6? I'm putting 6 units in Germany. Yeah. So it would be wise to bring at least 1 of those planes, if not 2 of them, and then we'll land the other buddy in Karelia. Okay, that's a wiser distribution of resources, we'll call that. Far wiser distribution of resources. I do like to have 1 unit on Northwest Europe. I don't like the opening turns. I don't mind giving it up for free. After that, you gotta fight for it, okay? I'm not giving you anything for free. And then the rest of the boys, let's say 2 and 4. That'll give me 3, a 4 stack. I'm not forgetting anything crazy. I'm not losing my mind. And deployment. Definitely artillery at the front line with a happy infantry. And then happy tank. Happy the boys. The boys. See, he's bombing me. He's getting really effective bomber runs. But I'm just doing my best to mitigate the damage from that by spreading out my production all over. So I have 4 other production in other places. I don't got to concentrate it all in Germany. Let's check the attack power, guys. We're creeping up there. We're creeping up. He's pushing pressure, but we are creeping up. I'm feeling good. Well, I'm not going to lie. This turn most likely determines who wins. And an epic victory for him or myself could be the win for either one of us. But we're gonna give it a good go here. So I want 1, 2 for French Indochina. It's tempting to just go like 3 fighters, honestly. Or like 1, 2... 1, 2, 2 fighters. Okay, there you go. There's our purchase. Ooh, I am actually nervous about this. So our destroyer comes down here, smokes that guy. We have 1 transport. Onto the Philippines. Okay. Should have that back. He doesn't have any transports in range. Next. Borneo. He cannot be allowed to hold on to this. I have to go all in on this. Every single plane I have, every unit, everything. Boom. Now that carrier can't reach. There's no need to stick it in range of there. And I have no other... I have nothing else to hit it with. I'm like afraid to look. I know it's so close. Implausible. Oh no. If I wait, he just gets more down here. I have no choice. I have to try. Oh, man, wow. I guess I have a choice, but... Ooh, I wish I had one more destroyer right now and maybe an extra plane. I could have bought differently and had that. Philippines, you gonna give me my cherry, or are you gonna just be like a sore spot in my eye? Already I've lost my advantage. Okay, okay. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't even take Philippines, that's 3. Okay. Well, this is the big one. Let's go. We need hits. We need hits. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2. What an absolute disaster. He's at... Oh, I might have just lost the game. I might have just lost the game. Yeah. So we'll go 2 hits on you, 2 on you. Oh, wow. That was a disaster, and they all have 2 movement left. Yeah. I didn't take the Philippines, and that... I destroyed a sub. I destroyed a sub. Oh, and I forgot to attack... I forgot to attack India. I forgot to attack India. I got such tunnel vision, I forgot to attack India. Well, this is my first loss. It wasn't on purpose. I'm going to keep fighting. But almost to a certainty, this is going to be my first loss. Wow. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to attack India. I just made it worse. I didn't take Philippines. That completely failed. And I didn't take India. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I'm not going to keep playing if there's no chance of victory. So we'll go all in as Germany, as aggressive as we can, and we'll see where this takes us. That feels bad, man. That feels bad to have screw-ups on top of that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this is our official first loss playing A&A here on Chimo Chills. Not the first loss since I've been recording. I have lost several games, many games, simultaneously to recording, but I pulled off even sometimes where I surprised myself, I pulled out some wins. Alas, my miscalculation against the American Navy, they have finished off what was left. I don't have multiple factories. I'm not giving up quite yet. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, for that reason, I have no choice but to just go all in, YOLO. That is what we're doing. So, for building, I don't know. What do we like? And let's say 1, 2, and 3. Or even take that down 1. Okay. 9, 1, and 1. Whether I even get to use them next turn, we'll see. Because like I said, when life throws you lemons, you go all in on West Russia. It just rolls off the tongue. There's no transports we can get. Might as well just grab the one there. You into Ukraine, because why freaking not at this point? All of the planes into West Russia, the bomber, you guessed it, West Russia, Ukraine, and that's what we got. That's what we got. I don't even want to know what the odds are. I don't want to know. Let's go. Crazier things have happened in this world, guys. Crazier things have happened. Oh no! That's not a good start. That's not a good start at all. One of my planes down. Okay. 1 out of 11. 6 out of 18. 7 of 14. And 101. That's like an okay round, but you need better than okay. Yeah, he already matched me. I needed better than okay if I was going to have any chance of this winning. We're going to keep going. I needed like almost perfect first round, and he needed a terrible, where I got pretty good, he got very good, and then I just got a bad second round. It's over right there. It's already over. This is officially our first W. Oh, we still have him? Okay, we're still going. You never know. You never know. Now we're rolling perfect rounds. That's kind of what we needed for the first, like, 2. We needed that for the first 2 rounds. Perfect rounds. Then he could have done his fairly good hits and we would have had a chance. But no, that is official. We're calling it here. GG. I hate that you can't actually GG. Like, you can't say good game. If that's one thing they need to add to this game, it's that feature. But there's no point. I don't drag it out. You can run and just protect your victory cities, but at that point, there's no coming back from it. One of your, as Axis, one of those two need to be winning. For you to get one losing that bad, where Japan's cut off from the sea, Germany needs to be winning, and that was not the case. And with them having the forces coming over, I never would have made up that deficit. Thanks for making it to the end, guys. Comment, like. What do you think about my first loss? Oh, how will I ever live it down? I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.